Yeah, I think this will do. I actually got it in here. And I am right on the edge of the hill, but it's paved, so I'm not worried. Oh, fire ring over there and a picnic table. Woods. And it drops right off. Looks like there might be a creek down there, but I'm not hiking down there. That's a good 100 yards down. It keeps going. But there she sits. I think I'll be able to get the antenna up. It looks like I'll miss the branches of the tree. The campground's really full. There's a lot of people here. Some other big rigs too. I thought being a late on a Sunday it'd be emptying out. So I guess I was really fortunate to get a spot. Anyway, I'm gonna settle in and relax a bit. 2, 1. Well, hey guys, so I'm here at my first campsite. We are in Tennessee at the site of Meriwether Lewis grave, one half of Lewis and Clark. And free camping area. I've got the Serenity pulled into a pull-through spot. And of course, the first thing we're going to do is get the antenna up. And I've said I can put it up in about 5 minutes, so let's see. Well, I would say that was somewhat less than 5 minutes. Minute and a half. Ready to get on the air. Just that easy. And we'll go get the new Icom set up and we'll see exactly how well this antenna does. Neat. So I'm trying to learn how the Icom works. But I hooked up the antenna and I was on 20 meters when I first powered it up, and there was a station in Mexico City, so I called him. He came back to me at 20 watts. I was putting out 20. He said he was QRP, only using 20 watts, and I kind of joked with him, and I said, well, QRP doesn't start till you get down to 5. But we had no problem copying each other on 20 meters, Mexico City. Then I worked a station in North Dakota. Again, I was only running 20 watts. So the antenna's working great. And out here in the woods, I can't believe the band. It's amazing that there's just no interference. It's nothing but stations. If you look at the band scope, it's just stations. There's no birdies. It's amazing. So I've just been sitting here. The Illinois QSO party's on today, and I worked a few stations that are doing that. Real easy. They're hearing me just fine with only 20 watts. So the antenna... for a first go with the Icom, and admittedly I don't know what I'm doing with the rig yet. I just turned it on, and the first station I worked was Mexico City on 20 meters, so that was encouraging. It sounds beautiful. It sounds incredibly clear, and there's just the static is just non-existent. It's just stations and hardly any background noise at all. I'm sure that a good part of that is the Icom. And the other part of that is the fact that I am in the middle of the woods, far from any noise sources. So, yeah, this is fantastic. So, yeah, there you go. My HF antenna goes up real quick and easy. It's working great. I can tune it using the LDG tuner on 80 meters through 10. I haven't tried 6 meters yet. And we do have 6. Okay, so let's go up into the sideband section and put the tuner in automatic mode. And I'll put my power down to 5 watts for tuning. Okay, I got a good tune. Probably won't hear anything. because it's 6 meters, and that antenna is not optimal for 6. It's too long. You can tune an end-fed wire for 6 with a 9-to-1, but it won't radiate very well from my experience. I think it's too long. I think that there's so many nodes on it that rather than radiate as much, that the wire itself just eats some of the power, but that's just a guess. I have just observed that 6 meters on a long antenna never seems to work very well. Tonight, I'm going to play with the radio and learn how to use it, because I have no idea what I'm doing. And the manual is on CD. They didn't give me a paper manual. Darn you, Icom. Why did you have to do that? Well, I just have to get the laptop out. Fortunately, the laptop that I picked up does have a CD-ROM drive. Although I suppose I could have always looked it up on the internet. I do have internet access out here in the middle of Tennessee, so I can do that. But anyway, there you go. Just a quick look at setting up the antenna at my new campsite.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're not already a subscriber, click to subscribe. Join us on the Facebook channel for discussion about the videos. And if you'd like to help support this channel, please click to support me on my Patreon page.